Great news for employees of the Atikokan Generating Station as a new contract has been secured with the province. Good evening and thank you for joining us. The station will keep powering the region for at least another 5 years.
It's the largest fully biomass-fueled power plant on the continent. Ontario's Energy Minister was in Thunder Bay today to announce the renewed agreement. Lee Noonan has the story and joins us now in studio. Lee, what does this mean for Atikokan?
Well, Haley, this is huge news. The generating station itself and the town's biomass pellet plant are the biggest contributors to Atikokan's tax base, and both are major employers. It will also be good news here in the city. About half the pellets used at the power plant come from the Resolute sawmill right here. The Atikokan Generating Station is the biggest 100% biomass-fueled power plant in North America. It's owned and operated by Ontario Power Generation, which just secured a new 5-year contract with the province to keep operating the plant. Energy Minister Stephen Lecce was in Thunder Bay to announce the multi-million-dollar contract.
Our province is growing 60% more forecasted demand between now and 2050. So we're taking an all-the-above approach. Certainly nuclear energy will play a critical role, but we're supporting biomass and renewables. We're expanding every form of generation.
OPG estimates that the power plant uses 90,000 tons of biomass pellets a year. Thunder Bay's Resolute sawmill produces about half those pellets, and biopower in Atikokan produces the other half. According to Atikokan Mayor Rob Ferguson, the power plant and the biopower facility are the number 1 and 2 biggest contributors to the town's tax base, and together employ over 100 people.
Oh, it's huge for the town. It's everything for the town because Ontario Power Generation plays such a big part of the town of Atikokan and the jobs that it provides and the spin-off jobs.
OPG estimates that this contract will secure about 400 jobs across the region, from the power plant and pellet production workers to the transportation and service industry jobs that indirectly support them. By using materials harvested in the region, the plant is also protected against the volatility of softwood lumber negotiations with the USA, according to Minister of Northern Development, Greg Rickford.
One of the value propositions of pellet technologies made here in northwestern Ontario for a generating station that supplies 70,000 homes, businesses, and hospitals.
Continued investment in biomass is something that can be expected from this government, according to newly minted Associate Minister of Forestry and Forest Products, Kevin Holland.
To be able to use the mill residuals and the forest residuals to create power is just makes sense, and it's going to be a huge supplier of energy in our province. But it's a critical component of the forestry sector moving forward.
Holland says getting this contract signed was a top priority for him in his new role, and that going forward he'll be pushing his government to look at much longer contracts with industry to ensure the financial stability of places like Atikokan. Lee Noonan, TBT News.